Okay. So the only thing I can really think of to do is, to just... I don't know, we can exchange that lamp. Which seems a little mean. But, you know, not nailed down. It's ours. That's how it works. Though there is one extra screen to the alchemist. So, just so that I can make sure I'm not missing anything. How pretty.
He's growing more powerful, Graham.
Whoa, stuff!
You again. You have a lot of explaining to do.
Young
What's
man.
happening to my wife?
What makes you think I know?
Because you're mysterious.
Last time we met, you said my family had a role to play in this, and now Valanice is acting not at all like herself. Give me a straight answer.
Soon you will have to accept the power of the Silver Cloaks as your own, Graham. But before that happens, you must learn what has come before.
History lesson? Ooh. Ooh.
Take the story with you on your scroll. Read it. It should help you understand what's happening to your queen.
Why are you helping me?
Who says I
That's a good question. Now, what did he do to my scroll?
He added stuff to it. So not only do we have stories about Nora and Elena and Wanda and Sarah.
Over 1,000 years ago, the world was filled with magic and light, and all creatures lived together in harmony.
I was kind of looking forward to
While
reading
the sun
that.
was in the sky, they
Fun.
lived happy and unafraid. And when the moon rose and the sun went down, they slept peacefully, their dreams as joyful as their daily lives, thanks to the magic of the paladins of the Silver Cloaks Society.
Oh, they were paladins now.
The Silver Cloaks had long been custodians of peace in the world, using their great power benevolently, protecting the people from whatever might threaten their lives, though few things ever did. They were loved and revered everywhere in the world. Everywhere, that is,
Is that a
except for
gyroscope?
one place. A dark corner, hidden from the light and the eyes of the Silver Cloaks, a group of power-hungry wizards gathered. They were envious of what the paladins had and wanted it for themselves.
Couldn't you just join?
It was with this singular goal in mind that the Black Cloak Society was founded. But the Black Cloaks lacked in power in those early days. They made up for in ambition. They experimented with the magic that they did have and learned to twist it into something dark and evil. The more they used this magic, the more powerful they became, and the more their own evil infected them through its use. When they had grown strong enough, they began to attack the innocent and helpless, and word of their evil deeds soon reached the Silver Cloaks, and so the war began.
There's a lot of people.
Lands were ravaged, and lives were lost as it raged on and on.
The music got
The
more
clashing
dramatic.
of the magical societies and their powerful spells brought ruin everywhere. The Silver Cloaks did what they could to heal the damage, but the Black Cloaks were relentless, attacking any time they saw an opening. And so
What,
the
just
war
to be
seemed
evil?
unending. Locked in a stalemate, each side sought the means to secure victory, but it was the Black Cloaks who found it first.
And
The
there was rocks.
triumvirate who led the Black Cloaks, their most powerful wizards who had sacrificed almost all of their humanity for power and long life, set the sum of their magic to the most daring and dangerous task. They stole from the Fates an artifact of immense power. With this deceptively simple box, they not only increased the power of the Black Cloaks, but when they placed an emblem of evil within it, they were able to begin undoing the good that the Silver Cloaks had done. At first it was their spells, the work they had done repairing the land, but it grew to be more than that. The good dreams they would create turned into nightmares. The people they had healed and helped went back to being wounded and bereft. It was
almost
only
as
a
if
matter
time
of time
were,
until the Silver Cloaks
gone
themselves
backwards.
would begin to disappear. The Black Cloaks grew more twisted as their evil spread, turning into wicked, shadowy creatures of darkness as they terrorized the world. All would have been lost for the Silver Cloaks and for the entire world if it were not for the actions of one brave woman. Her name was Pandora.
Oh, hi.
Pandora was the daughter of a Black Cloak. She had grown up in their world, used their magic, and learned their ways. When the Triumvirate stole from the Fates, she had thought the move to be brilliant and daring. But as she began to watch the good of the world undo itself before her very eyes, she came to realize that the Black Cloaks, her family, her own father, were evil people, and the things they were doing to the world were wrong in every way.
Hold on, you think we might be the bad guys?
So Pandora chose hope over despair, stole the box, and ran to the Silver Cloaks with it. They were naturally suspicious that this was a trick, but when they saw what she had brought them, they realized she could be trusted. The Silver Cloaks opened the box, and all of the things it had undone were released and went back to the way they had been before. Then they placed an emblem of hope within it, and turned the Black Cloaks' trick against them. The woman who had once been a Black Cloak lured her former allies to the battle, then opened the box, and the twisted, shadowy demons were pulled inside and trapped there as she slammed it shut.
Interesting.
Pandora did more than just close the box. While it was too powerful for her to simply seal forever, she did place an enchantment on it to make it nearly impossible to ever open again. Pandora's spell was such that only a rare person like herself, a Black Cloak with good intentions, could ever open the box again. With the Black Cloaks as twisted as they were, and their society in shambles, it was as certain a seal as anything could be. And thus Pandora did not open the box, but closed it in every way possible.
Very interesting. Sorry, music just seemed a little jarring. What?
Who goes there?
Good day.
Hi.
Take one of my fruits.
Really?
It helps the memory. It stores it.
Like one of these? Just, I can't really reach there. Ugh. That was a sickening noise.
Graham keeps this gem with care, as it was given to him by Mother Nature's spirit herself, and it's said to be able to keep memories stored within.
Interesting. So can we, like...
That is not...
Okay. We've got hedge clippers! We could use those to do hedge clipping things in that room thing full of hedges. Yeah. That's a thing. Okay, I don't really know what memories you're supposed to be storing in there, but I'm guessing it's more of a plot device than a, puzzle device. At least for right now, I hope. That was interesting. That, says how Pandora's box got to be, like, a crap ton of evil, and then also hope. So what, did putting the hope in the box, like, act as a positive, which attracted all the negativeness of the Black Cloaks? I'm overanalyzing it. It was a nice story. Okay, creepy drum lady. Okay, I think, I'm gonna go back and see if I can trade that lamp. No, come, no, Graham, I don't even... That was not my intention, and I'm not sure how you misinterpreted it as such. Oh.
I'm guessing you haven't seen much of this island, judging by our reception the other night.
Right you are, sire. The druids keep to themselves almost as much as the winged ones. Just as ornery about it, too. But at least I understand them a little more. They respect Mother Nature, and so do I. Only takes one dark night at sea in a storm to know she could have you drowned in a moment if you disrespect her.
You talk like she's a real person.
Haven't we had this conversation?
Real as you or I, sire. She's been...
We totally have.
Ready to sail?
Yes. So does he have one of those about all of the isles? Like, can we talk to him about the Isle of the Beast? Oh, regardless. Let's go. Back to the Isle of the Crown. And we can have an artifact from the 70s to give to the new lamp peddler. Or the old lamp peddler. Or, no, he takes old lamps in exchange for new ones. Maybe it's an old lamp. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna give the lamp to the lamp peddler. See what happens.
Fine garments from here.
Oh god, stop talking. Stop talking. Oh god, stop talking. I know she has, but... jeez. Okay. Here. So... I have a lamp. Isn't it fascinating?
I have an old lamp that I'd like to trade.
Fantastic!
It does not look like an old lamp
Which
to me.
new lamp would you like?
I want the one that breathes fire.
I'll take that large one, please.
Good.
It's all yours.
Seriously, we have a flamethrower. I just want to point that out. Oh, jeez.
Good luck.
He can barely lift it, but he can keep it in his pants.
Oh, I've got a good feeling about this one.
No.
Right. Another dud.
So, what do you have to say about this, Amy?
This enormous lamp has a valve to adjust the flames it produces.
Ooh, it's a Bunsen burner. So we could use it to boil things. I don't think that helps us any. But we could. Or maybe we could use it to, like, light... No, because the light tinderbox has flint. Right, doesn't it?
That is...
I'm just trying to light it. Okay, regardless. I can't really think of anything else to do here. Don't you dare start speaking. I can't believe I'm on episode 4. I remember when everyone and their mother was claiming this game was never going to come out. I mean, it was understandable, but it's here, and that's cool.
Good day, Hassan.
Good day.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready to sail?
So, let us go back to the Isle of the Beast and see if maybe, what's his name? Like, Cocktail or something? He has a name. but I do not know what it is. But, maybe he knows where the White King is, or something. Or something. Okay. So that's, and there's the thing over there. That's all a dead end. Everything up there. Like... Oh wait, what's this? No, stop. Grim. Oh, did I break the game? Okay, good. Okay, maybe a little. Did I disable the mouse button somehow? Well then. I walk, at least. You're not... Game! No! Okay, I hope I don't die. That would be very unfortunate. Okay, good. I'm sorry for angering you, Amy. What's this?
That's interesting. The hedges seem thinner here. Graham could swear he can almost see the other side of this wall. And it's so close to the castle.
Flamethrower? Flamethrower? Flamethrower?
Graham considers it.
Oh. What sense of adventure do you have, Graham? So I can use hedge clippers on the hedges. Yes. For once, real life logic wins out. Pretty sure that we've seen all we can of the maze. Like, there haven't been any other areas, really. Oh, hey! Made it to the castle.
Yes?
Good day, Your Highness. I'm King Graham of Daventry. My son...
Yes. Goodness, King Graham. We met briefly at the wedding. I'm so sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
That's quite all right, Your Highness. I apologize for the intrusion. I've never been to your island, and Alexander spoke so highly of it, I thought I'd pay you a visit.
Just seemed like a nice social
There
call.
is no intrusion, King Graham. I would be honored if you would join us in the garden. Please, come in.
Are they both going to call each other Your Highness? Because that's going to be hilarious.
This is the main hall of the castle. It's not terribly ornate, but we don't entertain visitors often.
Probably because the
This is
hedge
indeed a
maze.
magnificent hall, Your Highness.
If you would please follow me this way. Watch your step.
Is this going to be a really long cutscene? That's fine. Oh, hi, beauty. See, it was understandable how he thought that that was Rosella when the screenshots were first
King
introduced.
Graham, my lord, such an honor to have you in our fine castle. If I may be excused, I am terribly saddened and concerned by these recent events.
Her neck is very long.
My deepest sympathies to your family.
King Alexander
I
is
can't
the
stop
reason we are
looking
now
at it.
together, Your Majesty. I hope in goodwill that we can unveil this cloud of darkness that has befallen the
I
kingdom.
can't stop looking at
I'm
it.
very touched by your words, Your Majesties.
Okay, so...
This is a beautiful
what's
garden.
with your neck?
Thank you, Your Highness.
Hey,
I
privacy.
see you enjoy your privacy. I'm terribly sorry to disturb it.
I also wrecked
We
your hedge
have a
maze.
solitary lifestyle, Your Highness, but sometimes company is pleasant, especially for my lovely wife.
There is nothing this humble maid needs more than His Majesty for her happiness. But, as my lord mentions, I do like to receive visitors from time to time.
I don't see many people visiting your isle.
Superstitions still surround this fine isle, Your Highness. Fortunately,
neck.
my many years alone allow me to abide it. I can't speak the same for my wife.
My lord, I've said many times before it that I need no other.
It's so touching to see you love one another so very much.
Really? I think it's creepy. Like, I don't know, there's this whole thing about how, like, relationships are doomed to fail if one person is sacrificing so much more. And it is clear that creepy neck lady over here is not happy. Except she's all, like, idol-worshipping her husband, I guess. You know, this whole I am not worthy routine, this is unhealthy. You guys need some help. But
I noticed many
whatever, I'm on a
disarmed
quest.
traps on my way here. Why the need for such hostility?
As a beast, when I was a beast, there were many who desired to hunt me down and claim my head. I cannot blame my persecutors, for I myself questioned my very existence.
with the whole time going backwards thing, that's
However,
why he's gonna
now,
turn
as
back
you
into
may
a beast.
See, my life has changed again, and
Oh, that's
some
gonna be
of
terrible.
those persecutors still believe they will find a beast in this place. I must protect
That's
my
what the hedge
wife.
is.
I'm sure you understand.
Of course I do. No precautions are excessive when talking about those we love.
It's sad to see how some people would come after my lord, but such is the world we live in. But that's only this servant, my humble opinion.
Your opinions are as important as the principle.
Exactly.
You are now a family,
Good.
and that's what families do. Act as one, stand as one.
I'm glad Graham's
Such
singing.
lovely words, Your Grace.
That's very nice, but that's not how that works around here.
If I may be so bold to ask, how was it you were so brave, overcoming appearances?
Lord, I never saw my lord's appearance on the outside,
What?
but who he was inside, through his eyes. And that's all I needed to see.
And frankly, he still wasn't as hideous as my
never
stepmother.
believed someone could do that. She showed me that I do not need to be afraid.
Sometimes I wish my own daughter could see things that way.
What?
May I ask what you mean by that?
Yeah.
She's a good-hearted girl, but sometimes she trusts her eyes more than her heart.
It's not easy,
What does
my
that
lord.
mean?
I guess I didn't have a choice but seeing things this way. Life itself made me do it.
Perhaps Rosella's time has not yet come.
I can say with all due respect, Your Highness, that while there is plenty of time in this world to learn, it is only when we open our minds that we do see these things.
I agree, but I still believe she will learn.
Hope is very important.
Oh, no.
I must part now.
Anytime.
I wanted to still talk about stuff.
This is a beautiful...
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have any particular reason why they are all white?
Because they're pretty.
They used to be more colorful, but they excited me while I was a beast.
What?
So I disposed of all but the white roses, which soothed me. They became my only company. Those and the termites.
Ew.
Termites?
Ew.
Down in the basement.
Ew.
Not a nice place to visit.
How can you befriend termites?
Ew.
They are incredibly smart creatures, and the ones in the castle are quite artistic. They understand our language and will turn any piece of wood into the object of your desire.
That seems
Very
inappropriate.
interesting. My wife is very fond of roses.
So I've heard. Her garden is very famous among us rose lovers. I have wished for years that I could lay eyes on it.
Really?
Perhaps after all this madness is over, you and your lovely wife could accept an invitation to my fair kingdom.
That is very gracious of you, and I'm sure Beauty would love the idea. Watch
Is that
yourself,
really her
King
name?
Ram. As beautiful as those roses may be, they also serve as a defense to my kingdom.
What does that mean? If we take one,
I must part now.
is it going to try to kill me? Should I save?
What would you do with it?
I'd give it to my wife.
It won't strain.
Yes, it will.
Ground. The water feels cold.
This is silly.
His Majesty.
No, not him.
The crystalline waters rock the lily pads
Crystalline?
softly,
Crystalline?
adding a further sense of tranquility to the garden.
Yes, it's very pretty. I want flowers. I actually think before I get caught up in exploring too much, I think I'm going to cut this video off. It seems like it's gone by really quickly. And when I get back, we will explore some more. So, talk to you guys later.